Tangledeep. It's been 1 or 2 weeks since the last episode. Continue. I've spent a lot of time in the meanwhile, more than 20 hours in the Tropical Trove, trying to replicate the weapon that I lost. With some success. I wasn't able to get a carbon copy of it, and I wasn't as lucky with the enchantments, of course. But it's okay. Then I spent about 10 hours in the Dreamcaster preparing items for a new account which I wanted to make in order to train my Sheltier, my pet, because I wanted to finish the main game with Sheltier, since he's so much stronger. That's why I made Ceylon. And after about 6 hours of playing the Hunter, I couldn't go back to Mirai because Ceylon already one-shots pretty much every enemy, and she just breezes through the game. And that's pretty amazing. So I decided to finish the game with Ceylon. I roughly reached the same part in the story as I was with Mirai, a little bit further. So there's only one more stage from the CPU to fix, and then I will see what happens next. And I don't know what to think about this white thing here. It looks like a mask or a beard. It looks silly. She would look so much better without it. Ceylon. Don't hesitate to use consumables. There she is. Here it is not white, it is rather green, I think, the mask. So I suppose the inner side of it is white? Weird choice. So, she for some reason became incredibly strong. Maybe that's because of those two things. I've given her just a moment. A few spare items, which aren't even upgraded. I'm not really using this one in very rare cases when it is about close combat, but usually I kill them at max range, and when they get little bit closer, or when they manage to, I might try this one. I gave her Plasma Quiver and this rope, which is not upgraded. I could upgrade it at some point, but it hasn't been necessary so far. Denalin's Amulet. Oh yes, so that's the reason why I one-shot everything, I think. And if that wasn't enough, crit chance ring plus Guile, which also increases crit chance. And I gave her this, which also increases crit chance. So yes, she is dangerous. And now I shall go to Central Processing and finish the game, I think. The weapons facility is the last part, and even though she's 5 levels... What are those? Just laser fire. Okay. I'm not sure what to do about those things. I'm on fire! See how much damage he does? I mean, there are those who survive, but not many. 960. Beautiful. Sheltia wasn't particularly useful this time, but she will get her chance to shine. Oh, I thought if I moved up, I would be on the spot after the ray. Apparently that was not the case. I miscalculated. Then let's heal up. I gave her intimidation, in case you wonder. That's this vrr vrr sound. So anyone who survives her attack has a chance of being intimidated and fleeing instead of approaching her, which sounds useful. Not this time, my friend. Being paralyzed is slightly bothersome in this level. Attack up. Oh, it's a boss. Triple bolt, shadow warp, ice missile. How did you pull me inside my own trap? And I'm paralyzed, great. Good plan of you. And I'm still paralyzed. But I'm not within immediate danger anymore because of my grappling hook. And I'm still paralyzed. Paralyzation lasts for eternity. I give her a swiftness, nothing but swiftness, unlike the other character, which I only give Guile, because she doesn't need to to parry. Triple bolt, no, this thing is devastating. Easily does a few thousand damage, but the range could be a little bit better. Let's try it anyway. Okay, I'm not in the best position. That's a lot of enemies. I could do something. Triple bolt. One down. Where's my shadow something? Soulfire. Beautiful. Sacrifices a little bit of... Oh, I can't heal myself. That's troublesome. I still cannot heal myself. No, I can't. Okay, I might need grappling hook. Sailor Avatar. The weapons facility is now dormant. You possess notable combat prowess. Mobile defense platforms in the core have now been disabled. These machines were built for defense, though you also have a collection of machines made for war. I figured somewhere along the line that when it's yellow, that doesn't mean that this is Sailor Avatar. That just means that this thing is addressing me. But in my defense, it's kind of confusing. Because it looks like it was his name. Or its name. Mobile defense platforms are for mobile defense. There's still way too many enemies. And... why am I dying? I think it's reflecting the text and I'm killing myself. Maybe I should just read the text which says that it's reflecting the attack. Good job, me. I'm not allowed to attack it. I'm bleeding from my own attack right now. Can I use this maybe? And triple bolts. And I wasted everything. Because I never read the text, the moment when they reflect the attacks and throw them back at me usually work beautifully for the enemies. But at least I didn't get myself killed. Not for the lack of trying, mind you. Now I have cleared all obstacles and can go fix the main CPU or program or computer and follow Shara. I hate Paralyze so much. Let's talk to this thing. Taking care of everything. Now I can proceed here. No more warning. Last time I went close to the stairs, there was a warning from the computer. Okay. Lots of lightning and Shara! Oh, Shara is back. She looks a lot more serious than last time. Less amused. You have no more secrets, Supervisor. Ah, was she striking the Supervisor with lightning? I've learned everything, and today is the day when your ruinous grip of Tangledeep ends, and a new world of freedom will rise from the ashes. She means well, the poor girl. It's just very unfortunate that in order to achieve her goal she's willing to sacrifice so many lives of innocence. Otherwise I would have no problem. Unknown instruction. Intrusion. Memory integrity at risk. You look like some sort of crab or crayfish. Process decoupled. Very bad error. Are there any good errors? Shara, wait! You don't understand what you're doing. Ceylan, you made it after all. Truth be told, I knew you would. I don't think so. You and I never hesitate to use the powers we control to clear the path to our true purpose. Stop this right now! There's something you don't know. There's plenty of things I don't know. But what I do know is that I'm not going to fall for stupid tricks when I am this close to saving the world. Do you know? Oh, she looks so cute! Why does she look so cute with those huge eyes? And the lack of a nose? It's a monster! Our mother? We are artificial? No, that's a twist. But we don't sound like programs. We have a personality. Listen to your heart. Your age blinded you to this. That makes no sense, this revelation. It's not rage that drives me, Ceylan. It's purpose. It's been called I've been called here for my whole life because I must... This can't be your mother. I completely agree with Shara on this one. I'm siding with her. Riverstone has been your whole life. You were... Where are you? I was born in a village like Riverstone. This is a trick. This has to be a trick. What does that mean? I'm confused. Are we the same? We are her living avatars. We are not without a touch. We were made from its very source. That is why we were drawn to the Tangledeep. Why we're different from everyone, but each other. How are we related to this thing? Emergency repair requested from her avatars. She wants us to heal her. Mother wants our help. Please respond. Can this really be? No, just destroy it. Listen to me, Shara. Don't listen to the voices of others. Put this thing to rest and free Tangledeep. You can do it. Don't start calling this CPU your mother. Thank you. I don't care. You have trapped us all under the earth for 16 generations. How do you know? You are why we are all choked and chained by Tangledeep. You are the source of all monsters, entities, and all its petty, ignorant people. She is perfectly sane. She never meant to hurt us. Can't you feel it, Shara? There's nothing to feel, it's just a machine. She says it herself. She's just doing what she was programmed to do. Then what is there to feel? Nothing. Then this machine has outlived its usefulness. You and I are at last together.